Hey everyone, welcome back. So this week I'm going to divide the video into 3 different sections: music, entertainment, and celebrity love. So let's get started. Let me just start by saying that today's weather is like super weird, out of the norm. It's raining outside, which is a good thing since everyone, I hope you know, California is in a drought and we really need that water. So this actually goes into what I talked about last week about the ice bucket challenge. A lot of people are now complaining that too many people are doing it in California and it's actually bad for the environment. So instead of doing the ice bucket challenge, people started doing the rice bucket challenge. But then that gets you thinking, isn't that a waste of rice and a waste of food? So instead of doing either of the challenges, just go ahead and donate to them. And kudos to anyone who's already donated or done the ice bucket challenge, because let me tell you guys, that water looks freaking cold. But what I am going to do is down below, I'm going to link all the videos that I think have been super funny. And let me just say, I think for this one, Charlie Sheen is winning because he went out of his way to donate $10,000 and he did do the ice bucket challenge. So look down below to see what he did. Right, so moving on. This week in music. Like I told you guys, I listen to a lot of music that goes from EDM to pop to rap to hip hop, so I'm all about the music. In case you didn't know, Circa Survive announced this week that they're going on tour once again. And in case you guys have no idea who I'm talking about, let's take a little flashback and think of the group Saosin. Well, their lead singer is now Circa Survive's lead singer, and that's no other than Anthony Green. In case you haven't listened to his solo albums or his work with Circa or even Saosin, go ahead and I'll link everything down below and take a listen. Okay, so now a little more into the EDM side of stuff. There's been a lot of controversy. Do you guys hear that? It's my fan. When it comes to candy, and for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm not talking about edible candy. I'm talking about candy that you wear to festivals, and those are bracelets made out of beads that you put on your hand and that you trade with people at festivals when you're getting good vibes from them and you feel that they deserve something that you have made because you guys are sharing a special bond. So, as some of you may know, Diplo has been touring with the Mad Decent Party, and he announced that he does not want any candy at his festivals. So people began getting outraged. And he said that he wanted people to be there for the right reasons, which is the music and not the candy. After hearing what Diplo had said, Pascal Rotella made sure to address this, and he said that people should be able to express themselves in whatever they want, and that is why freedom of expression is deeply encouraged at Insomniac events. So then Diplo kind of retaliated, and he said that he has nothing against candy. It just has a bad name attached to it, which he didn't want. But what do you guys think about that? Because I know candy is something super important for festivals. Let me know. Another thing in EDM, I know you guys know who he is. Zedd has actually lost his hearing in his left ear. And it's not known yet if it's temporary or permanent damage, but I hope that he recovers like really fast because, I mean, he's a musician and he needs his hearing. And for those of you that didn't read my blog, Mom and Dad are always right. Lower the volume on your headphones because being around very loud music and like super loud speakers can lead to this. So Zedd, get well soon. Moving on to entertainment. There's a couple things that I wanted to say. If you guys are fans of Pretty Little Liars, make sure to tune in this upcoming Tuesday for the summer season finale. I think it's going to be super good. I still haven't caught up with last night's episode, but I heard it's super good and that someone is dying on Tuesday's episode, so make sure to tune in. Switching channels on MTV called Finding Carter, and I give it a thumbs up. It's super, super different from from anything that MTV has ever done before, and it actually got renewed yesterday for another 12 episodes for the second season, and also yesterday the second half of the first season started. So you have plenty of time to catch up. Go to mtv.com if you want to look at it and catch up. I super recommend it. Another thing. You guys know, you probably have caught on, I'm a super huge fan of Teen Wolf. So, Jeff Davis gave us an extra treat this week, and we will be having 2 episodes, one on Sunday at 7 p.m. before the VMAs, and I'll definitely be talking about that next week. And there's also going to be an episode on Monday. So for you Teen Wolf fans, and even for those of you who don't like Teen Wolf, go watch it. So that's it for TV. And now let's move on to relationships. This week, the biggest shocker. Guess what, everybody? It's like Hunger Games meets Coldplay. Yes, Chris Martin and Jennifer Lawrence are rumored to be dating. Yes, you heard me right, dating. So we all know, or maybe you don't, I do, Jennifer Lawrence has a thing for British men. So, I mean, it makes sense, right? And moving on to two relationships that are just going like this for the last few months. Chris Brown and Karrueche are supposedly together again. There was actually a celebrity football game this past weekend, and Karrueche was there to support Chris Brown. Another thing that people are talking about is the fact that Rihanna went to Drake's latest concert in New York this week, and apparently their body language seemed as if they're dating again. They were also seen leaving the same club 5 minutes apart around 3 a.m. in New York. So people are definitely saying that they're seeing each other again. All right, two things that I also forgot to talk about in my music segment today. Last night, Nicki Minaj released her latest video, Anaconda, and let me just say, people, it is very, very different from a lot of her videos. If you guys don't know, Anaconda is kind of like a remake of Baby Got Back by Sir Mix-a-Lot, and the video is also very different from what Baby Got Back was. So, for all you ladies who love Champagne Papi, and yes, I'm talking about Drake, he is actually featured in the last fourth of the video, starting at 3:24. I'll link it down below. Tune into my blog, actually. I wrote a little something about that because, yeah, just read that. And lastly, you guys, as you can tell, I talk about EDM a lot, and I'm a fan. Today, Pascal Rotella released the lineup for Beyond Wonderland that's up in Northern California. And let me just say, it is freaking amazing. I mean, there's so much to choose from. So check it out, and I'll link it down below. Alright, well, I think that's it for this video. Tune in for more, and please go to my blog. I'll link that down below. And please, if you like what I'm doing, subscribe so I know that I'm not talking to myself. Thank you, and have a good day.